Oh, Freddy, you alright? Yeah, I'm alright with the boy. He says I'm really hungry. Why don't you go get some ice cream or something? Oh, yeah, do we have ice cream? Yeah, we should have some in the freezer. Alright, thanks. Anytime. Alright, let's open the freezer and let's see what we got. Oh! Whoa! Freddy Frostbear? Oh, yes, Freddy, I know. It's me, Freddy Frostbear. Freddy Frostbear, where have you been? Why are you even here? Alright, I'll try to explain, but ever since, you remember when you had that nightmare about a month ago? Yeah. Well, you see, when Bonnie dropped off my body in your room, I came back to life, and you remember when I said see ya? Yeah. Well, you probably wonder where I was at ever since, right? I mean, yeah, like, as soon as you said see, you just quickly vanished. Well, you see what happened was, I've been in this freezer for almost a month now, because if I went back outside, I probably would melt. Well, if I was anywhere in an area that's really warm, I melt. So, I have to stay in here. But, how comes when we go in the freezer, we haven't seen you? Well, you see, the reason why you haven't seen me, because I've been shoving myself the whole way in the back of the freezer. So that way, when you open the freezer, you won't be able to see me at all. So that's kind of why you haven't seen me at all, ever since, whenever you open the freezer. And this is kind of where I've been for the past month, ever since you had that nightmare. And I kind of just want to say I'm sorry for being in your freezer. Oh, it's fine, Freddy Frostbear. I mean, at least you didn't melt. Thanks, Freddy. So, where am I gonna go now? I mean, you could stay in here in Austin, but we got a bunch of other animatronics here, and you could stay with us. Really? Well, thanks, Freddy. But wait, how am I gonna be able to stay here if I don't melt? Because it's really warm in here, and I feel like I'm about to melt. Should I, like, is there like, any areas that are cold? Well, usually these rooms out here, like, this room out here is usually the coldest room because the dog door is near here in the door. That takes you outside. The warmest room is in that room in the back. So, if you want to stay out here, you can. Thanks, Freddy. Oh, man. You know, thanks for letting me stay here. Anytime. Freddy, who was that you were talking to? Oh, well, you see, I had a nightmare about a month ago where I turned into this frosty version of me, and then after I woke up from my dream, Bonnie brought in, his body, and then he came back to life, and then ever since he said see ya, he just, like, completely was gone. And you know where he was? Where? In the freezer the whole time. How comes every time you open the freezer you haven't seen him? Well, you said he shoved himself in the very back of the freezer. Oh. Well, where is he? Can I meet him? Oh, yeah, Frostbear! Oh, yes, Freddy? I wanted you to meet someone. Sure, who? Alright, so Frostbear, this is Wither Bonnie, and Wither Bonnie, this is Frostbear. Hey, Wither Bonnie, it's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too, Frostbear. You look really torn. Yeah, I know. You see, the thing was, though, me and my other friends got decommissioned, and we ended up, we got torn. Like, they took away my face. Like, I don't have a face anymore. They took away my one arm. So now I don't have a face or arm. At least it wasn't my right arm, because I am right-handed. Oh, you are lucky. Yeah, I am. Oh. Well, it's nice to meet you, too. It's nice to meet you, Wither Bonnie. Same with you. You know, I just want to thank you guys again for having me stay here. Anytime, Freddy Frostbear. You know, he doesn't seem that bad. You know, I agree. We just have to figure out how we can keep him from not melting, because he is made out of ice. Yeah, that's true.